Hey you guys, Misty here today doing a color and chat in Deborah Muller's new book, Bizarrely Beautiful. And it was hard to pick a page, but I decided to go with this one. And we'll get started coloring. It's been a while since I did a color and chat. So I thought I would get on here with you guys and we'd do our little chat on here and see how you guys are doing. I know I've been recording the Halloween book collections. I got 10 parts of those. That was really fun to do and give me something to do for the channel too, you know. Like I said, it was hard to decide which picture to pick to color in it. And I'm using the tail tree markers also for this picture. And so start coloring her lips first, I guess. Which usually I color, well, some people does color the skin first. I do that sometimes. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Basically, this looks like it would be a fun one to color. Here lately, I have been coloring the backgrounds in too, after I color the picture. These tail tree markers are really good, and they work really well for backgrounds. Like, you know, if you want to give it a go on the background, then you're pretty well set because they work really well. They last a long time, and you don't get bleed out like the alcohol markers, you know, like you use our regular alcohol markers. Is just fun to use, but you get a lot of bleed out from it. I'm going to color her eyes, one green and one purple. And I may color her hair like that too, just to be doing half and half. You know, I was telling you guys about Shirley. She had COVID, you know. Well, right after she started getting better with COVID, she fell and broke her leg. And this was about a week ago. Well, not a week ago, a month ago when this happened, you know. And she fell and broke her leg. And she was in the hospital for a while, too, after that. And they wanted to do therapy. She said she wasn't going to go to a nursing home, that they could just keep her at the hospital and she could do therapy there like that, you know. And so finally she decided to go to Mountain View Manor, the nursing home, and my aunt did, and she's going to do her therapy there at the nursing home, get it done. So she's just had a really hard time, you know. Every time she turns around, she's having a hard time having COVID. And then I'm just trying to decide what kind of skin, the color of her skin, what color. Yeah, having COVID and then breaking her leg is really bad. You know, Mary broke her. It was the day after Mary. I talked to you guys and told you guys that that Mary broke her arm. It was the day after she broke her arm is when Shirley broke her leg. So maybe she'll get better quicker where she can go home, going to the nursing home and get therapy maybe, or she can get back home again and I can go see her. Mama ended up cleaning the apartment, but the COVID, it'd been about a month. It made me nervous at first because Mama said she went over there because Shirley was needing some things. And Mama said she took a bottle of Lysol over there and she wore gloves and a mask, went over there and cleaned it real good. And she had to get some stuff for Shirley. And then the other day she had to go back and get some stuff for Shirley. She took it to the nursing home. and done a few things in there cleaning. But Mama, it's been about a week since Mama went in there the first time. So surely by now, she would have been sick if the COVID was still in there. But Dwayne said it's usually gone within a week. It's not. It's been a month, so it hasn't had a host. But like I said, I was nervous about it at first. And COVID's getting really bad again here. But I wanted to update you guys about Shirley. That she broke her leg. Getting on to get the word out. Broke. Sometimes I have trouble, but I didn't tell a doctor. Like I'll say one word and I mean the other word, but I can correct myself. But I say something totally opposite what I'm meaning to say. This might look good. I just gotta figure out what color to color the skin. But green hair. I was gonna pick my colors before we started our chat, but I thought no, I'll just pick some as I'm going, Just pick them like that. This might look good once we're finished with it. I was like, now what book can I do a chat in? So I picked Deborah's new book. Plus she's got some more coming out too. Yeah, Rod Stewart's got a new song out too, and it's pretty good. I forgot the name of it though. That's what you can find him on Instagram as Sir Rod Stewart, and there was a message where he was telling his fans that he had a new album out, new song. Well, the video's pretty neat too, but just go on there and you can see him talking about it. I can't remember the name of the song. Also, I've been watching General Hospital again. I haven't watched General Hospital in about 2 years. When Shiloh, they was having all that going on with Shiloh. Well, I turned it on the other day, decided to get Hulu again. And Sonny was going as Mike, and I thought, what the heck is going on? Because apparently, I wonder if this had been going on for a year. They dragged this out for a year. You guys know, you guys that's watched the show, you could tell me, but I believe it's been dragged out for a year with the Mike thing. And now it's finally come out of the bag where he knows he's Sonny instead of Mike. Told Nina he was Sonny. And then Carly and Jason went ahead and got married yesterday and renewed their, not renewed, said their vows. And then that car they was in, people was saying on the General Hospital site on Facebook that it wasn't them that was in the car that blew up. So hopefully it wasn't. But I've been watching that again. At first I was really confused. Like I said, I was like, now what in the world's going on here? And this for sure isn't right. Carly is marrying Jason. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to think about it. It was crazy. Even if it is a soap, I was like, what in the world's going on here? Because, Carly's supposed to be with Sonny. And they make a good couple on the show. You get involved with the show and then you think, well, they make a really good couple. And in real life, they would actually make a good couple. They look good together. Of course, it's a soap, but still, they would make a good couple together in real life. And I seen on yesterday's episode, it said the director died. The director of General Hospital died. And I didn't catch a forgot what his name was, but it was the director of General Hospital died. I think I'm going to go over to Daddy's today. I called Daddy and asked him if he would come and pick me up. I do know I can fit all 3 dogs now in his truck because I done it. The last time he come and got me, I thought, well, I'm just going to take 3 of my dogs and see if they'll fit in front of his truck, and sure enough, they did. So, called Daddy and asked him if he couldn't get me. He's going to come and get me at 12. I'm going to take the dogs. We'll go over there and see Mama. And then Daddy, Dwayne will probably come and get me around 4. Mama asked me yesterday if I want to come over, but the only problem with Mama, she asks me like 1 or 2 o'clock in the evening, and by then it's later to me, so I want to get started a little bit earlier. But this color right here is about out. I'm struggling with it, but I've used these markers a lot too, I have had a really good time. I've had a really good time coloring Halloween pictures this month. I've colored a lot of Halloween pictures, and I really had fun at it. Having a good time with it. I forgot, but a couple of years ago, and I thought of it yesterday. My shower curtain I got a couple of years ago at the grocery outlet for $1. It was a Halloween one. Thought of it yesterday. I thought, well, I'll just put it up. So I put it up yesterday. So now I got my Halloween shower curtain up. Dwayne's like, where'd you get that? I told him, I got it at the grocery outlet. I've got another one too I got at the grocery outlet around that time for $1. I've used it. This one I just pulled out of a pack. So yesterday I was able to show you guys Pumpkin, he got on the camera when I showed my, what I got from my Happy Meal. That was interesting. Because he's never done that before. Show yourself on camera. I've used these quite a bit, guys. Let's see, this green about to go out. Well, this side's pretty good. We want green for Halloween colors and purples and all that. Let's color some of this top little green too. Just to be, well, let's see what we can do here. Let me make a strand green. Just a little bit. But, like I said, I did enjoy doing the Halloween videos. Some books I did buy last month. I didn't start my Halloween collection a couple of years. So that's books that's built up within a couple of years' time. But now I did buy a few to add to my collection when I showed you guys newer books, but not many. But this is probably within 4 years span, all these books I had, Okay, maybe that'll dry good. Luckily, we still got some green right here. Found a really pretty blue color in this set yesterday I used. It's supposed to be in the 70s today is all. That's what I read on the weather. About 79, I guess. So it's cooling down some. Isn't fall like September the 22nd? That's what I was thinking fall was. This side's doing really well. Putting out the color. Oh goodness, let's see. I'll have to try to color the background some kind of color. I really wish Shirley was at home because I could go see her now. And Mama's cleaned the apartment pretty good, so I could go see her. But she's in the nursing home for 23 days now, starting, I think the day before yesterday is when she went in a nursing home, so that's another month. Yep. Another month right there. Yeah, I'm going to go back and color these darker. Well, you know, I honestly think I should do this, color all this green here, because I like it better, the darker green. If I got enough green to succeed with this, hopefully I do. Monroe had an appointment yesterday to go to the doctor, and they left yesterday morning. Glenda was going to take them, Betty and Monroe, to town, and I asked Betty, I called her later, you know, I asked her if Monroe went to his appointment. She said no, come to find out it was next Friday instead of yesterday, so they'll be going back again next Friday to the doctor to Brighton. And so they went in and went to the grocery outlet, Murphy. Glenda took them, and Betty got her food stamps and bought a few things, and then Glenda bought some stuff too. But that's easily done. Betty said it was her fault. She accidentally wrote it down wrong. The appointment day. And it took them about the same amount of time it usually takes us when me and Dwayne and Betty goes to the grocery outlet and back. Takes usually about 5 or 6 hours in all. But they didn't go to Walmart either, but still it takes time to get groceries. It doesn't seem to be as bad, like I was saying, as Waynesville is when you go and shop around a little bit with groceries. We went this past Sunday to the grocery outlet. Betty went with us then too. And I decided to get a key lime pie. Boy, that is so good. Put it in the freezer and eat it, you know, like that, frozen. It's really good. Yeah, I decided to call it. Doesn't this look better though? This green looks better than the other. It looks kind of brown, more brown color, greenish brown. It does look better. I think we got enough juice to cover this green. This is a really fun book in here. I've colored several in here. That looks really good. Sometimes I like coloring half and half, you know, like colors, and I think that's what I may do with this one. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Have you guys colored this picture yet in the book? I'm just curious if you have. I haven't seen this one yet posted on Deborah Muller's group that people's colored. So I thought I would color it. Oh my gosh, I love coloring the bee picture. The bee lady, I colored it this month. It was really fun to do. Color her yellow. This lady has a lot of hair. The little ghosts are cute, aren't they? It's so fun buying Halloween stuff and looking around for, Halloween things. I found some cute Halloween socks at the Dollar Tree the other day. They had some cute Halloween socks out. I might as well get this hair over with and colored. I bought some of that good candy corn candy too at the Dollar Tree. And it had pumpkins in the candy bag with it. A mixture. I think I heard Pumpkin in there. Was that you, Pumpkin, that made that funny noise? Jack got a bath last night. Me and Dwayne gave Jack a bath, so he got a good bath. And I washed his quilts in his crate yesterday. And Pumpkin, I washed his Pumpkin's stuff in his crate. Yeah, I have to get Dwayne to help me give Jack a bath now, or the other two dogs, because it's just too hard to try to give them a bath by myself, because it's really rough doing that. So he helps me with it. Oh yeah, these markers are doing really well on this picture. Tail trees are really good, but like I said, I'm going to have to do something to the background, color it, because it would just look better, I think, with background colored something or another. Maybe leave the ghost white and color the background darker color. Now this is going to be a task. What color do I want the skin? I got my lamp light on too. What's it going on? Is it putting off any light? I hope you guys can see it. Well, she looks awful white with her skin not colored. What do I want? It's just a hard choice trying to color her skin. I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. Is that virus real bad where you guys are at right now? The virus real bad again? I try to stay in as much as possible unless I a lot of times I'll go to the grocery store if I go get groceries maybe twice a month. And Kyra asked me if I wanted to go with her and Mary to or, get out a little bit because Mary has to go to the doctor with her arm. But I told Kyra I was afraid to because I couldn't take the shot and I'm afraid to get out much. I got me some energy pills to help my metabolism. It's around 5,000 and something mg or something like that, and it's not helping me. Seems like I'm getting down more. Let's see if I can blend this in good. B12, I believe it is, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. Am I doing this? Am I doing this? I guess so. So make sure this is, well, I need to put that some more green right there. Oh my gosh, we're already at 26 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. Time flies when you're having fun on here, doesn't it? Well, is this gonna, let me see if this wire band works good too. Yeah, we're all set good. Make sure this is colored in good too. Smooth and good. I haven't watched Days of Our Lives in a while. That soap opera. I was watching it again about a year ago. My Aunt Shirley was watching it, and then I got into watching it, but it got silly, so I quit watching it. Same with General Hospital. They drag a story out forever, but once you start watching, you can't stop it. Like I said, I haven't watched it in about 2 years. Hulu doesn't have a whole lot of newer classic TV stuff, do they? Like older shows, doesn't seem like. I just mostly like it for right now watching General Hospital. But Pluto TV's playing good on my end, on my Roku. Been watching, what I've been watching? Been watching Gunsmoke. And Daddy, I helped him cancel his satellite, so he's got Pluto TV now. He's still paying something for internet though, but it may be a little bit less money. Pluto TV's got about anything on there you want to watch, pretty much. But I am glad Pluto's playing good, for sure. You reckon how long it'll take for me to get burned out on Gunsmoke? I've listened to the radio show a lot on Gunsmoke. Daddy was watching The Saint the other day on it. Mama said. Well, let's see. We're already at 30. Don't know. That looks really strange. See, this will be hard blending this in because I missed this one spot right here. So I'll have to go back over it where it'll dry good around it. And it'll just have to go over there, over the skin again, the screen wheel, so see how it turns out. It'll dry alright. I'm just afraid I'll get lines, you know. I don't like lines in the picture, but sometimes you can't help it. I know this is wasting marker doing this, but I just don't like seeing lines in picture. Some people it's alright with, but I can't stand it. Oh goodness. Interesting, isn't it? Sometimes I like the color this way. Sometimes. I didn't plan this out either. Just whatever I wanted to do all of a sudden, I guess. Still going down good. Just got some juice there. Okay, let's see. There's that. Okay. Half green, half purple. See, this will have to be smoothed in too because I'm seeing some lines. So let's see if we can get all this smoothed in good. Okay. Well, come on now, don't fail me. Do this right here. Oh my gosh, is it going to dry good? I may have to go over it with a pencil. May have to, depending on how it dries. Go over it with a pencil a little bit. Try to get this smoothed out good. Well, I really hope it does alright. Let's see here. We don't want this girl to be pretty anyway. We want her to be a multicolored chick, right? Well, good that marker's going down, so I still got some juice in this one. And we'll color her shirt, probably one color, well, maybe yellow, all yellow. Just a little bit different here. That's a strange one picture. Okay. Fun though, definitely fun. Lots of fun coloring this. God, that marker sounds really good going down though, that yellow. I must not use this yellow much. I miss going to Kmart in Franklin. There was a Kmart over there. Went out a couple of years ago and it was over there a long time. I just got to thinking about it. I really enjoyed going over there to Kmart. Me and Mom would go in there and eat pizza. They had a really nice restaurant in there where you could eat pizza. And the pizza wasn't that high. We'd sit in there and eat a big pizza in the Kmart. Changing my mind, but let's see now. It won't be long before we won't have to use our air conditioner, will it? And pretty soon we're going to buy a load of wood from Ricky. He's going to sell us a load of wood for about $100, but he gives us a pretty good size of wood, you know, pretty good size. Have some for winter time. Already time to start building fires almost, but oh my gosh, I'm kind of glad because it's been really hot. It's been a rough summer, hasn't it? I was going to leave these ghosts white, but I think I'll color them pink because it'll go good with her. These ghost color pink. And then let me just color. I'm finding with these markers here, the tail tree markers now, you know, I told you guys with the alcohol markers, the other ones I usually use, if you go back over it with another color like the eyes or something, the marker bleeds out, messes up the picture, I think. But I honestly believe with these tail trees, you can go over it with the color and it doesn't bother it. You know, if I wanted to highlight the eyes the color, it doesn't bother it, I don't think. I don't think I'll try to color the eyes though. I'll just leave it like this, I guess. in the mouth. Just leave it this color with the ghost. Pink. This is a pretty pink color, isn't it? Brighter pink. Okay, it's really pretty. It's a pretty pink. Goes good with her. These colors. Pretty. Yeah, it looks good. That flame in my throat. Aggravating. There's that. Now, I want to color the background. I'll have to, I can go a little bit longer and then I'll have to come back. A bad mistake, I guess, but I'm going to color it this brown color instead of black. I'm just going with this. I don't know how it'll look, but don't know what happened. It was still recording. For a minute I thought my video turned off because it done something or other. Well, I don't really need my air conditioner on, but it's on right now. Oh, hold on guys, give me a second. Hey guys, this is Misty here. This is the finished result here, so I hope you guys like it. I struggled with the background, but hopefully it turned out okay.